Copper is a form of currency used in the garden of Hypixel Skyblock for a range of different purposes. It is obtained by exchanging different farming resources with the visitors that appear at the front of the barn. Normal players have to grind copper for composter upgrades, increasing copper fortune, and purchasing of farming tools, whereas Ironman players additionally need extra copper to get other items from the Skymark, as they don't have access to the auction house or bazaar. This process to max these minor aspects of this pointless game takes a lot of time and Skyblock coins, so I'll be telling you how you can most efficiently grind copper. Anyway, it's your boy MJ here. This is my first video on this channel. If you enjoy this content, please subscribe.
Please, Pete, I need this!
Alright, the first rule of copper farming is not to serve every customer like a brainless monkey. Each NPC has a different rarity, and the higher the rarity, the better the coin to copper ratio. For example, we got Queen Miss Myla, and she's given us a great deal. 5 baked potatoes for 58 copper. This costs about 373,000 coins on the bazaar, which is a very good price. And you compare that to this goofy looking villager. This guy wants 6 golden carrots for 31 copper, and on the bazaar it's nearly 500,000 coins. This guy is a literal scam for copper. So
he has to go, blood. He has to go, blood.
He can leave, bro. He can leave. So pretty much, unless you're loaded on Skyblock coins and you don't care about minimizing losses, which is not me, you should refuse most offers by uncommon NPCs and try to take every single one from rare and higher. However, there are few exceptions to this rule. The first is if the NPC is a unique visitor, which means you definitely should accept the offer so that you can maximize the green thumb enchantment on your farming equipment. This gets you more farming fortune, which means more money, but you should refuse the offer every time after that. If the visitor is selling an item that you either need for your profile, or is something that you can sell to the bazaar to offset the price of making the deal, you can also accept the offer. Ottawa is like a perfect example of this. As you can see, he wants 6 enchanted melon, but he gives you a jungle key. Getting an item like this makes the deal a lot more better. Another example of an uncommon visitor I've seen that's given me like really good deals is the librarian. He sometimes gives you enchanted books above like level 6 that can sell for like over $1 million. So if you see him around, definitely see what he's got to offer you. And sometimes you get uncommon visitors like this who has a really cheap deal. He only wants like 1 compacted sunflower, which is like 100k. So if you have a good deal like that one, obviously just take it. Sometimes they ask for other items like plant matter, which is like 20k on the bazaar. Those deals are like bargains, so take those up every single time as well. Anyway, that's the strategy on how you can gain copper most efficiently. But there are several other things which you can invest in before you start this grind. The first is the quick draw chip, which can be obtained from the visitor deals, and is really cheap on the bazaar right now compared to other chips. At level 20, it decreases the time it takes for visitors to appear by 50% when harvesting crops. However, you may have to do a lot more farming to gain the sawdust to max it. The next investments are 2 important attributes. The cheapest being the fancy visit, which boosts the chance of higher rarity visitors appearing by 10%. This only costs about $1 million to max by purchasing and siphoning 48 invisibugs through the bazaar. The other attribute is pretty close, which grants about 10% more copper from visitors. You obtain this by purchasing 48 ladybugs on the bazaar, which costs about 15 mil at the moment. I also forgot to mention a third attribute which you can get from 96 mudworms. It's called Visitor's Bait, and as you can see at max level it allows garden visitors to arrive 10% faster. And maxing this costs about 9 million coins. I highly recommend you get these 3 buffs, as it makes the copper grinding process easier in the long run, and it's something that you have to get anyway to max this game. Anyway, that's about it. I hope this video helped, and enjoy grinding copper, I guess.